Just because I'm going to set up the
Yeah, we can. We'll demo there, and I can use this probably when I talk, just because it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a stupid echo. That or like the things that I'm making sound. Probably get time back because I'm just that first row. Or I'll cut it back. I'll look at time and do it. They don't get like three. So move faster putting it out. That works in our tempo.
Hey, you have 3 minutes. Get it done.
To that or other I can make practice. Do you have a clip? Casey's supposed to have. So what it does is this will go See, I know this from back in the days when we had camcorders. I'm going to assume it's not going to get any better. Depends on just which way you run the camera. good here, and I want to find a way that I can get out to where I can utilize what I do is just try to look at each thing and see if I can go back to life. Understood you had done that work over things seems like my life. And first things first, I expect you to fail. I want you to fail. That's how we do it. I want you to screw around and fail. But failure is what we're looking for because that's where growth happens. So we are going to teach you beyond what you can do and maybe beyond what you can do today. But I want you to experience and figure out what that is. Kids, we have tempos and we have standards. The failure you're going to be is standards. Don't give up on standards. So we talk about value and I also work with you in activity. We go to volleyball. One of these things is important. But we also bring things out of the rest. So we want to metal, just one metal, simply put, my standards do not give markets. Right? Attitude, communication, right? Good crap attitude, crap attitude. Like, I don't know. This is a choice for me. It's also a choice I do. I make that choice for the community rather than my team. No one else wants to help me say that. Like, look, if you are good, I'm not going to let you do that. Look, you do it. You all the time. You have to have that attitude. That's not the case. That's why we have to have communication on the positive side. Picture, set, all about making sure that we're communicating and what we do. Other than non-negotiable, it takes no out of the time. But after you have it, it takes no out of the time. That is the honest necessary for effort or not? Not at all. Okay? Now, does your effort count or does your effort or your act always look the same way? Like if you're getting an act effort and someone else is getting an act effort, you're going to look at it. Yes. If you want to call someone else effort, that's going to be great. That's all that is. Okay, that's how we have the objective, that's how I run it. If this moving forward for the next 8 hours of training, this is how I'm going to do it. With that, okay, expectations in. Okay, then the focus is. Okay, how many of you want to be able to but you're all going to feel it? Okay, well, I want you to understand a week. There's a set of right? Is it possible? No. In our sport, we play baseball. That call is a little bit right? Probably more likely to see skill than 5 inches from one another. How are you guys going to if you get 300, you're on there. Maybe 75% of the time, you didn't do what we're trying to do. Right? That's good. You get it, you do 30% of the time, I'll have you on that. But volleyball is 30%, do. Okay? So expecting perfection, you're already on that. So what we're looking for is repeatability. Okay? Whoever is elite at something does good more often than the other. Right? So repeatability comes down to process over time. I don't care if you're right? That's not what I'm looking for. You do everything wrong with all these things all over the world. That's good. Okay, ultimate goal is like but are you going to go and repeat that? If you see your vision to go from the big body God is shooting there in the practice shooting. Maybe we would greater fundamentals to do like technique that the more we work on that repeatability. Right? Same when we work in others, right? First time we go, it's always great when you kind of go back to that person over there. If you learn the fundamentals and what the vision do, and you get better and you get more consistent with one of the guys, right? Three things. All of those different things. Books, marketing abilities, okay? And that's what we're trying to do right here. So your most impressive skill to me, over these 3 days, could be the one you get. let's get back on. Effort. Get warm. We'll get ready. We'll get going. I was like thinking about why is that? Drill. This drill is going to be selected. This drill is going to be vital for building on. Okay, because we're going to put a couple different systems in. You may use it system-wide, you may not use it system-wide. But the first thing I want you to understand is, raise your hand if you're a second. Raise your hand if you're exactly. Raise your hand if you're a child. Guess what? You guys are closest to the correct answer. Raise your hand if you're a volleyball player. That's what we train. Alright, my middle set, like serve, or college at the men's level, just so you know, if you want to play college in the middle, you better learn how to serve because Bulgaria's going to serve to you. Okay? America's the only country that does that nonsense. Okay? You gotta know how to serve, you gotta know how to pass. Obviously, we don't expect our middles to be amazing at serve receive, but our middles go into service sometimes. Our middles have to defend. Centers have to swing, you have to hit, right? You don't think about reasonable sets, you have to be a defender first. So I want you to put a hat on and you understand for 8 sessions in here, you are a volleyball player. At times I will ask you for the position you play, but I'm going to always tell you to pass that. Okay? So this first drill is called elbow. Okay? Can I get someone in right back, middle back, left back? It's going to be someone on each pin, and we'll go from there. Okay, so give me, it doesn't matter if someone here. Can you do me a favor? Can you just wait off the back of the court and go back? Okay, so on rail is a very simple drill. It's going to be used for our auto warm up. In college athletics, we have way too much time to warm up. We get an hour on the clock. We can't go over that until 40. So we'll our guys stretch before the clock starts. So we will ball pepper in and then we'll go into on. Okay, so what's going to happen is the pin is going to hit it out one of the wings. Okay? Wings, you're going to take the ball high to the middle of the court. Okay, what were the 2 things that I said there? Where are they digging? High in the middle of the court. So you're going to evaluate your rep. Did I do a good job? Where should the ball be first? There. That's a terrible rep because where did it end up? There, right? There's your evaluation. You all evaluate, did it go high in the middle? Okay, to give us a general idea of middle, see where this lane is? And about 2 steps there. That's our box work. Like perfect world, just don't hit the hoop, but it can be close to it. Okay? So after you take that ball, okay, middle back is going to step in and set it to a pin. Okay? Right? That pin is then going to swing to a wing, who's going to dig high to the middle of the court. Middle back's going to step in. You're going to follow your ball. Simply put, if you are the one who dug it, whose spot are you taking? Middle back's why? Because they are moved. They set it. Center, where are you going? To the attacker, right? The attacker will then go and get into the line to set up the pass. Because then they're not going to do it. Okay. So, well, then you already attacked. You already attacked, right? So you would go there. Okay? You would step over. Let's just go take his spot right now. You would go center. So, there we go. And you would step in here. I'll get the first ball started. Here we go. First ball. Stay there. High in the middle. He goes there. So you should be stepping in. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay? What should happen after he's done? Right away. Right away, step in. Okay? Where's that ball got to knock? Right? Is where you want to take this to a wing. You would have swung it out here. Do we understand the concept of the drill? Is it okay if we fail? What do we need to do if it gets out of hand? Catch the ball and reset. I expect failure. Failure is regardless. Don't just do something unfundamental to make a drill happen. You want to see me get irritated? Make the drill happen. Win the drill. Okay? We're competing anytime a ball is in play. Okay? If you are digging, what are you evaluating yourself on? I know. That's a competition. Can I get 2 of 2? If you're setting, what are you evaluating yourself on? Did I hang the guy in the net, or can he hit it, right? These balls, I'm running tempo. No, we're just putting a high ball there. Attacker, how are you evaluating yourself? Correct. We should be able to stand and put a ball on someone. So, am I asking for these balls to be ripped as hard as you can? No, it's cooperative. Right? In our gym, our goal is how few balls can be entered in the 13 minutes. Like, the goal should be this one ball continuous. That's an extreme goal because that would involve one word that doesn't exist. Perfection. Cool. So we've got, how many guys got? It's 6 there. 2 can go down. And then the other 8 of you set it up on that one. Okay? could. I said that we had standards. What is the acronym of the standards in this gym right now? The ACE. Okay, so which one are we failing at currently? There are 3 letters. Communication. Right? Are people playing out of position currently? Call the ball. What's the next to me? I don't know your name. Nike shirt, right? You got the next touch. Right? Bill. I'm giving you the name Bill. I don't know. Right, Bill, step. My pinch is right here. Defender. Call his name out. Get the ball here. Right? If we were doing overnet pepper, we sometimes do a multi-ball pepper with 4 balls in play at one time. It forces communication. You need to talk to the guy that's bringing the ball to you so he knows where that's going. Over-communicate. Right? The breakdown will not happen if they communicate. All right, here we go. Have you started going to the football? Good. Minus those 0 crossing on the court. 0 crossing on the court. There we go. so like, go ahead and give me back, okay? So I'm not worried if you're flowing. If you're getting that drink, just make sure you listen. Cool? Good. How many of you like to How many of you would like to practice with me? Okay, so here's my deal. If you don't make noise, I won't hurt you. If you guys are singing, I'll lose you. If it's going to be quiet, we're going to live in silence. Because I love the awkward moment. Because you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So I'm cool with making it comfortable, but I'm also cool with making it an uncomfortable environment. You know how many gyms I go in and don't know anyone very often? So I'm just cool being uncomfortable. So if you want to have a more fun time, you put in the effort, we'll continue to raise up the fun. If not, I can put you on the yellow and this thing is awesome. But if so, we can make this time. That a deal? We make that deal? Cool. All right. So I'm going to break the bad news to you. There is a good side. It's actually one of certain paths. How many of you love certain paths? Okay. You don't have to. It's cool. You're not going to love it when I start talking to you about it. Okay? But it is the most important. Positive of it is section 1, all certain paths. 2, 3, and 4. Now we just incorporate certain paths. Okay? How many of you think you have to have a top spin serve to be successful? I know when I mean have it, I mean have it. I'm not saying easy. Okay? How many of you think you have to have a jump flip to be successful? Okay? How many think you can be successful in standing flow? Cool, because I preloaded that question, right? You have to understand context clues. I went to put actions out. But they do still teach English. Okay? So here's the deal. What did I tell you? I was still the standing school record holder in service aces and Fort Adams in history. My feet never left the ground. Everything is floated. So jump serve became really successful when people started to do it. Right? Question. Any of you guys breaking 60 miles an hour with jump serve? Don't answer. The answer is no. If you do so, you see the fun thing that I just got out of the city over there. Almost 500 area. If you want to do that, right? Someone wants to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm not what I think I am. And that's okay. If you want to jump serve in the gym, we'll go. Okay? In our gym, to be a jump server, you have to play at 35, your average wind speed has to be 55 miles an hour plus. But it also has to be 70%. So if you're under 70% and under 55, we start talking to you about having numbers. You will go down a little lower if your make percentage is a little higher. Because at the end of the day, what is one of the easiest things to pass? Down. So you just hit it down. Down low. There it is. What is really hard to pass? Because for so long, everyone's been spinning. All it does is. Right? And that's where the jump flow or the standing flow is coming. You can be successful in standing flow if you're actually successful or focused on what you're doing in that space. Sorry, I didn't do the paper, so I can't be on my phone on these things, but I haven't been able to do it. So, anyway, we're talking about serve, right? Spins have to have pace and direction. Okay? Not just, right? I'm going to go back and you start to get this. Okay? Even Katie Van Buren at higher levels cannot be successful if he cannot actually hit his serve somewhere. Doesn't matter how hard he hits it, you know, whatever. Right? He's got to actually be able to create history. Okay? So when I think about it, top spin serves are more like fishing with backpack. Okay, you're starting to general area, boom, you get fish. Float servers, you have to be served. The one thing we're not going to do is even a pace, right? Float serves is a much more legitimate scientific standpoint of where we need to see float servers. Okay? Some people that have way, you know, that are scientists that have way too much time on their hands. Did a statistical study studying the physics of a float serve. 38 to 42 miles an hour is exactly where the ball needs to sit. Now, I'm not sure what the float is. I'm a gym teacher. I don't do physics. But I do this. I know what that is. Right? If you want a knuckle ball, you can't go back back and hit it as hard as you can. You also can't see the limit. Get out of the home, go drive, right? Those are the computers or data points that we need. We want our phone service at 80%. That doesn't mean 80%. That's a prayer. And that hurts. Right? So when we talk about serving, we refer to a being served as how the game So we're looking for game serves out of our guys. That serve should be crossing the line. Coach, I can't do that again. Work on it. I'd rather have our guys put a full serve to the ceiling, get a rep on that, than training poorly to not get there. I might not be strong enough yet. I might have to hit the ball up. I might not think we're going to be 4'9" guys here, but I might be little. And that makes me have to do that. And then maybe the work on finding ways to get you better from the other success. But if you're constantly doing it instead of the ceiling, now let's start breaking it down. Okay? We're all at different places in our journey and our development, right? Okay. So the final thing we're talking about passing before we get into our next drill, and then we cover all this stuff. Rip for drills, okay? So there are 4 things that whether you're hitting a topspin or you're hitting a float, 4 principles that we focus on. Okay? So goal 1, serve the worst passer. I know that seems logical, but we need to see it. Right? Serve the worst passer. So wherever you're at, go out. Right? Okay? Serve them out of pass with that. So like for us, we have a huge amount of that. That's just what we do from that 5 we know what tendency, what they want to do, what they tend to do each rotation in a situation. So we can go, hey, this guy's really efficient, pass in services when he does pass, or if he does pass it, let's set it. And if there's a really efficient guy in services, if you don't set when he's passing the ball, what do we probably want him to do? Pass the ball. Removes an offensive option, and takes one of the best ones out. Or sometimes we'll do, and then we're really good on the back bottom day, we'll make sure that we serve them to a place that they not cover to get back on the day. Right? So we need to disrupt their offense in some way. Okay? The other one is attack area 1. Why attack area 1? Setters. What about setters? Maybe a release from there. Also setters. What's the harder ball to set? A ball coming over your left shoulder or a ball coming from in front of you? You'd prefer a ball coming this way, or that way, or a ball coming this way. Correct? So if I still serve the area, even if we're in row 4, right, and you're over here, now you have to track that ball all the way here, set, opposed to tracking the ball coming here, right? So area 1, make the center job a little harder. And then the last one is, could you jam a middle? Kind of the same theory of cutting a middle ball. Right? I'm limiting your routes. So think row 2 when the middle stacks here, right? And you serve here when you're hitting your hesitate. Get in the middle, hit it, serve sequence on the pass over it, or position pass. Some of those do that on the pass. But if we can keep them to the sideline, we've now eliminated them going down and 1. Right? And we can eliminate options. That was a lot there. What are the 4 things we're trying to do with this? The first one of them should be super easy. Worst passer, correct? Right, serve the worst passer. Some of us are home. What's one of them? You don't know. Do I need to speak a different language, or are we good? All right. This is going to be a cooperative thing. Someone whispered one to you. What was one? Serve no one. No, I'm not going to figure out why. Because there's no one. Setter makes his life a little more, right? And that's 2 things. Cut off an attacker or an attacker route. Jam him in there. Hey, those are our goals when we serve. Okay, if someone doesn't give you a service zone, if you go back there, choose one of those and hit that. And you know the gym. Choose one of those and hit that. And I challenge you this. This obviously fair worst. push someone out of the route. Learn how to pick up on setting. Learn how to jam a middle. At our level, sometimes jamming the middle is more important than serving the worst passer. Because what you're going to learn when we talk about middles and middles, we go how fast and how far. There are setters at our level that can still set middles. Worst passers still need middles. That's called medium system offense. Right? We run medium system offense, we run in-system offense, secondary system offense. Cutting the middle off sometimes the only way you can stop it. So challenge yourself, if you were a server that's good enough in that space, to try to work on all four of those. Anyone can finally do that can't pass it the ball. You can't, you're not going to do it. Right? So, we're going to do a simple serving drill, okay? Usually the fingers we're going to do a serving drill, how about that? Okay? And this is just going to literally be called crisscross serve. So what's going to happen is we'll have 16 of us. Four people on each So what we'll do is we'll have 4 people in each group. We'll have 4 servers, 4 passes. Okay? 2 passers will be on. Once they pass, they'll come off. They're on the So we'll pass here. Okay? You're in line here. I will pass. So you step over, come in, and do next day. After you pass, you should take one. So what we're going to do is do standing circles. Okay? We're going to do it in 4 rounds. Okay? Round 1 is going to be serving from 1, passing in 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 guys down here, 2 guys up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand in 1. If I didn't give you a number. Okay, so servers will be hitting a standing right serve. If I see you leave the ground, then put it. Okay? Standing float serve, meaning you're just going to take a ball and hit a float serve. Okay? Quick, easy way to float, big hand, way to transfer, step. So, we're serving 1 to 5, we come to serving to your head. Standing full serve. Okay? Did I make it wrong? Did I break a sweat? Try to bring that in front of you. Okay? Dry it all. If you can't dry it, listen guys, I don't care if you're like, hey, I struggle at making my serve from all the way back here. If you need to step up a little bit, step up a little bit. No matter what time I'm serving 5 to 1, so serving coming out. Okay? We'll go all 7 time area just for time before we get started. Alright, we'll go for X amount of time, and then you're going to have servers and passers to cover your side of the switch, and then we'll move around. That's how the navigation will go. This makes sense. Well, where are we at minimum for these passes to go? Where? Minimum. High level. We can do anything and everything from here. How many of you think this is target? How many of you responded by that? This is target 5. They're off the net. What's the why behind why I want them off the net a little bit? It's actually less technical than that. Circle back in here. What's the keyword that you guys? Perfection. If I'm standing here, do I have room to not put it? Because if I pass just a little bit this way, that's a great sense of the other team. If I'm here, do I have a little bit of room to not be vertical? Right? The saddle for us is here to run out to here. We'll consider this a 3 pass. If it's 1. Okay? So I don't necessarily want us having to put people right on the net. Because our setter may not be able to operate. What happens if your setter is the 3 pass? Right? On the net side, now you're going to go hard work. A step to step and a half off from that, I got room to work. I can hit all of my guys and I can stay where I'm at. Okay? So, this first round, we are serving out of 1. So, you're my serving line. You'll be serving out of 1. You'll be serving out of 1. And you'll be receiving in 5. So, you guys are serving straight ahead. Okay? Just after you pass shank the ball, server shank the ball over the passer. Does that make sense? So, you're going to serve that way and shank the ball. And so, 2 passes. One right here. Doesn't matter where you're going, right here. And it doesn't matter, there's only 1 or 2 passes, you'll step out and go forward. Okay? We should be able to hit a standing floater. Just one guy. You be able to hit a standing floater either one of those 2 guys. Cool? Alright. Here we go. Let's get started. Go ahead. Clock's running. steps on right there. Not bad. When you pass, step off. Your serving group is now your passing group. You're passing one to one. We ready? Again, we need to stand ready. You guys have to throw it. We ready? So one to one. Over your guy. One to one. Servers are serving from one and passing in one. Passing in one. Yeah, I'm gonna use you to call it. We're talking about serving your wings and rotations. one being 1. It involves 2 different things. A scale of position. Why is that called 1? Why becomes that way in number of rotations? What? Okay, so it's the first service position. So as you rotate around, second service position, third position, fourth, fifth, sixth. That's the service position. And why do we label them off of who is in what service position? When we talk about our rotations, they're based off of who. If I say go to rotation 3, who would be standing in service position 3? Nope. Okay. We're narrowing down middle, so middles are off. Okay? That leaves us 1. Outside, right side, and center. We have 3 more guesses. 2 of them are wrong. What? Center. Whatever rotation we tell you to start in, just to give you an idea, is where your center stands. Rotation 3, center is here, which means my opposite is there, O1 is there, O2 is there, middle and middle. If I was to go to 6, O1, O2, opposite in the middle. 4, right? It's where the center goes. When we talk serving, we're going to throw all that out in just a minute. But for right now, when we're saying serving 1, passing 1, we want servers out of right and out, passes to right. Cool? All right. 4 minutes. There we go. Go ahead. Drive your ball. Drive it. Keep that toss in front of us. Big hand, weight transfer. Big hand, weight transfer. Here you go. Most of you in the right place, if you run your arms together, I will win. Okay, kinesthetically, you don't move as well. So our platform comes together once we get to the ball. Everything else, we're moving to the platform. Okay? Let's not move with our platform. 3 up, 1 over 2. 1 to 1. those philosophy ones. Okay, so I might change to not be good. And that's okay. Okay, there's a million ways to go this thing. At our level, right, obviously, the execution is a little not of every match, not of every game, but in general, it's high. What I'm seeing is a ton of us fighting to get a float serve on our midline. Right? You know what I see midline? So we have off midline, outside our body. On midline is inside. What is one of the issues with midline passes the float serve? No, what can be an issue that makes it hard to get that ball on the middle? It's moving. Does anyone know when you hit a float serve where it's actually moving? It's like a knuckleball in baseball. The catcher calls it, takes a deep breath, and just tries to knock it down. Because he even doesn't know where it's going, right? So if I'm trying to get this in the middle of my body, how easy is that? Not very easy. And then it gets inside us. Like that last one, you got frustrated because what happens? You made a good move, but it changed. Because what happened to the ball in the last second? It dropped. Okay? So we want to get these balls off our line. Very rarely in our gym anymore are we having our guys pass them. Because on the top spin, we don't have time. Right? So what we want to move is like out of the position. We want to cut that ball off. Right? On float serves, and we'll go over this later when we do some film stuff. But top spin in our gym, we're passing the top. That's in our mind. We're good. Bottom of the cards. What do you do quarterback? Have you seen guys that snap touchdowns off of the one? If they can, shake their hand and figure out it's all like you can never do. But I'm not going to have you see the years. That's what the ball 7 miles an hour. That's not safe. Right? You're not going to do it. So our middle backs are about this deep. Not a top spin. Our wings are about. Right? And typically we start farther out the toss. Opposite floaters, you've got to speed. What's the ball doing? The longer you let it move, the faster you get. Serve. Or the ball back. Right? Ball back. Right? That's when more of this happens. So we'll move up in this passing situation, and we'll either take with our hands, or we cut it off with our body. Don't give the advantage back to the server. So our depths matter. I didn't really go over that for the tsunami skydivers, right? So for some of our floaters, let's move out a little bit. Let's use rest. Don't get more attacks. Some people are like, absolutely not going to do anything. I don't care. There's no rules on the first responder. As long as you don't clean it off before you send it over to someone, get there. That is a great pass. I know it. Everything on it would be a little last way. Right now, that is a perfect pass. You know what I mean? Great, good pass. Right? It's a great pass. Right? We prefer it to look like that. Right? That one's already so good, you can hear it goes to everything else. Right? Don't let it play you play it. Make sense? So let's go back. We've got a couple more minutes left in this one. Let's go one-to-one. We were passing that. Play out. Clock running! Drill to be going! Medium wrestler, medium wrestler. There you go. Communication fixes that. should be serving straight ahead. Servers out of left back out of 5. Passers passing in right back out of 1. Clock's running. Go. Pass out of 1, serve out of 5. Serve out of 5, left back. Pass out of 1, serve out of 5. if you need it. Go grab it. As long as it gets warm, it'll be all right, we all back? Good. So, hey, this next drill, okay, is a defensive drill that's going to involve high-level reps, okay? Where do we want the ball? Think back to envelope. High, middle. Those are our two priorities, okay? Which one is the most important? High. High to anywhere is better than low to a place you want to be. Why? More time to get into it, right? You want to go high. Obviously, like you guys are blessed that you have a gym with a reasonable height ceiling, right? Some gyms you have to change how you play a little bit if the ceiling's a little lower, but you still want to be high given the area that you have, right? Because high equals time, right? Offensive tempos are not dictated by pass. Dictated by set and footwork. You can still run the fastest offense in the country with the highest passes in the country. Because it's setter to footwork is what creates the tempo, not your pass. Pass tempo creates chaos. Chaos creates negative plays. Cool? Fine. So really, conceptually what we're going to do is we'll have two boxes up. People will be entering balls on them. Okay? One defensive spot is going to be just digging for the same ball every time. Okay? Not the same person, but a big spot. So for the first round, just to kind of explain this, okay, you have a box on the right wing. You're going to have anyone that plays left back. Okay? That would be libs, that would be middles, right? They're in playing defense down line. So what's going to happen for that round is they're digging balls down line from someone on the box, digging ball down line, and digging high middle. Okay? The other box is in the middle, anyone that plays right back. Setters, opposites. You're digging a middle ball, right? A ball hit from the middle to there. Should anyone in left back ever have to worry about a ball from the middle hitting them? No, because they're only hitting the right back. Okay? So to kind of give you an idea of where I want you, when you're dropping back for defense on the line ball, all right? I want you back to about the L. Right over here, you hit a list of things. If you're defending down line, are we blocking line? No. So if you're standing at 12 feet without a blocker in front of you, what are the odds of what's going to happen? You're going to get blasted in the face. And as I already said, you're only working with what you've got, and it's only going to get worse if you get hit it. Okay? So some of us were dealt better hands than others. Okay? Let's not take good cards out of it. Okay? Right? Concussions are real. So let's go deep and go. Do we defend bounce balls as backcourt defenders? No. Whose responsibility is the bounce ball? Who? Block. Right? If the block fails and they bounce, we got to clean up our block. We have to dig the most likely ball that we're going to do. So you're going to be back to about the L, all right? You're going to have inside foot a little farther back. Why? Where does that bring the ball? Back in the middle of the foot, right? You're going to be inside right there, right? Wing defenders, when we're defending the middle, very simple approach. You're at the base, and you shoot eyeball. We're not moving, we're not running at it, we're not doing anything else. Running at something that's coming at you with pace, is that good or bad? Bad, why? Well, it's going to get there a lot faster. Correct, right? So we don't run at a fastball, that hurts more, right? So, get your feet stopped, open up and go. Cool? I will explain each round as we go, because Because if I explain all 5 rounds to you right now, you'll remember none of them. At least right now, you'll remember one. Cool? So you get that box on the middle of the court. If you are not one of the 2 positions that are out there, what are you doing? Well, 2 people will be hitting if you're not the 2. Shagging. Get the balls out of the middle of the court. Let's get those other balls that have more than 4 balls in them over here. Let's keep the balls off. Any of you not know what position you are? Come see me. That's all good. So what I'm going to have you do for right now is we'll have to play a little. So, for right now, you have that many left backs. Holy crap. You're all middles and liberos? You're a middle? Okay. What? A middle and a libero? Okay, great. Libero? Because it's such a libero. Middle. Cool. You'll be out. Okay, it's just a number of guys. Who's my center right? Who are my center right? You 2? You're 2 in there? So the rest of you guys are outsides and things like that? Yeah. Middle liberos are in left back. DS go. DS is their liberos. Okay, cool. So you guys are my shake group. You'll go in when we go down. Okay. All right, I need 2 guys on the box. I need 2 guys on the box. Let's see. Go on the box. Go on the box. Yep, come on. Are you in this line or no? Nope. Then get on the box. Don't care. All right, you guys are shagging. So you are just ready to take the ball and hit a ball. Right here. You are going to toss the ball and hit a ball right here. So on the toss, you're going to go back and go. Okay? You are going to start in base. On the toss, you're going to open up and dig. Nope. There and then there. Cool. You're going to go back. All right. Everybody else is shagging. We're going to put the rounds here. Sorry, Sweet. 4-minute rounds. Except for I put down my timer. All right, ready? So it's just 4 minutes. You guys are digging there and you're going. Ready? Here we go. So shaggers, don't be, we don't need to hold hands. Let's go. Some couple guys up the court, up the net, all around, shagging the ball. Dig high middle. I don't care how you do it. Stupid. Dig it. Slap it. Up, get in. There you go. High middle. Good. Make good contact. Yeah, you might want to protect that. Let's go. next to you. The tips of your feet you want slam, 5 push-ups. Real simple. Now you do this. When you got your knee on the knee, okay. That's the second attack. Outside. Outside, you're middle back. Okay? If you're on left side, you're at middle back. Barrels and defensive and middles are off, so they go down the boxes. Okay? I'm sorry, you're digging into the middle. Okay? Outside, you're digging cross. My boxing shaggers are my setters. That's cool. There's hot air. So you guys, you wouldn't be outside, but don't know the position. So, middle back. On the toss, you're going to step here. And we're taking behind you. Okay? The middle line sets here, we're stepping here on toss, taking behind you. You guys, you're at the base. Alright? We're just opening and digging. Cool? Alright, good. 4 minutes, go ahead. Go ahead and here, come on the way. I just keep tossing this real free ball. 3 up. Guys on the box, focus on your arms. It's a good time for you to self-regulate. Focus on your arms. Good fundamental. Good. I know we're sort of out here. Go ahead. Same thing on the sideline. Take a walk, TJ. So, you're good. That's right. Stay a little deeper. We do not defend the phone call. Back up. We are up here. This is the spot out. Here we go. And this ball is defended by the block or run through. You have to defend the ball that goes off the hands. If a ball hits here, it hits you next. Okay, so we just stay deeper. Okay, here we go. rotating one. Okay? They're rotating one. The other side is offside ball. Okay? Hold on. I did that wrong. It is only our right side. Sorry. Hold on, watch that. One of you is like so. Center's right side, so someone will be right front. And reading skill. And then you'll also be right back. Okay, make sense? So this guy is hitting across a roll under the block. So when you're on the offside defense, you're going to open and you're going to run through a roll and attempt this one. Okay? That box is hitting line. So you're going to just go a little bit. Okay? Can I get like 2 of my DSs and not be middles on that middle side and just join them so they don't die? Yes, you can go join this. So how many groups are here? 5 on the side? So you actually have a middle. Perfect. Everybody else in here on a box? You can go on 3 and shag. Cool? You're shagging. So 4 minutes of one guy, you can start with one. Take it a roll. Take it a roll into this area. Okay, we're not snapping across. Correct. So we didn't cover this with defense. You're not going to be able to. Our defense way you're going to have to do. And then you're going to do. Okay? And then you guys, hey, if you're in line, you're going to want to be off the court. Because we're swinging line and if he misses and you're directly behind him, who's going to touch him? I mean, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay? So you can interrupt. You look very sure of yourself. Here we go. All right, offside ball, no line. Okay, we're not in foul ball. We don't drive that ball. Drive that ball, be good. Eye to the middle. Which foot should be back? Which foot should be back? Inside foot back. Line, come from here. Because when they shake it, you're not wearing it below the belt. That's exactly where it is. Anything on the other half of the court. Good. You look for better. Our number one goal is high. So even if I get here and I want it high and it stays high right here, do I have someone that can play that? Yeah, we can't set our outside, but our outside can put a ball in. Right? If I put a ball and I get a touch and I'm ready to go here, can we get a second touch? So first priority, high. How from here or from one of our wings do we control where it goes angle-wise? What controls the angle that the ball goes? Okay, hips, which also comes through shoulders. So if I want to shoot high middle, I want my inside shoulder to be lower. What's that do with my platform? Tilt it left. Now we're going high back and forth. Okay? In order to have that control over your upper body, when I'm running for a ball, am I an exhibit at the zoo, or I'm going to look at the zoo? Exhibit at the zoo is the elephant. We run to the ball, and we scoop inside shoulder. That make sense? All about controlling your controllables, controlling your angles that you create. Are we going to be perfect? Say it with your chest. Are we going to be perfect? Well, what do we want to be? Good. Good more often becomes perfect, right? Alright, boxers still on the pin. Wing defenders are in. You're digging cross. So if you're a wing defender, you're defending. If you're an outside, you're hitting. Okay? So the more across, we're in base, we're opening, and we're stepping to gear. Coming there. Guys swinging, we're not bouncing. You will impress me less and coach us less if you hit a ball there from the box. You should be able to know in front of you. Get it to them so that they can play. Is it going to be perfectly accurate? No. Step to the left, step to the right, we're good in that space. Alright, here we go. Wing defenders in. Guys that aren't wing defenders on the box and shagging. 4 minutes. Here we go. So where are the wheels in the barrel? Left back's in, right back's in. You're just digging on the wing. Here we go. I need someone to hang on the box. You got it? Same time. Go ahead, so you go. Just get it put up on your arms and drive it that way. This is how we work on our arms. You have to be perfect. No, sorry. Ready to go. Stop over. Not much. Right? So raise your hand if you're getting frustrated with your defense. Right? Okay, raise your hand if you're playing defense right here. Okay, does 1 plus 1 equal 2? Yeah. Oh, no, well, we gotta talk to you. You're a math teacher. Yeah, how about I told you to back up? On the next ball, when you backed up, where did that ball go? Right into what? Your platform. Positioning matters. Attention to detail matters. We do not defend this part of the court if someone is taking a swing. That is a them problem. Tips and rolls are different. But right now, we're defending hard-driven balls, are we not? So is that a tip and a roll? We're telling our guys in the box, don't hit it. Is anyone having to do push-ups if someone bounces a ball right here? If they roll a ball right here, what happens? We work on the beach body, right? Okay, so we have to be disciplined to system. Systems can give you an advantage. Are you guys going to be the biggest team on the floor? Size-wise? No. Do you have the most guys to touch the top of the antenna when you play? No. I've watched you play. You know that, right? Look, have you seen the end games? I've seen you guys play. What can bridge some of those gaps in some of those matches is attention to detail. It's being systematically correct, so the plays that you should make are made. The plays you might make, you have a higher percentage to make. The awesome, cool highlight play comes for how many points possible? 1. Out of position play can count for 7. Can we make up 1 point? Yes. Can you make up 7? Be real about it. Can you make up 7? My kid can't against worse teams. 7.4 is there. But not being disciplined to a system can blow it up. Systems are in place to make the players be in the right spot so they can play. If you are good systematically, you're going to have more success. If you don't believe me, that's fine. You're going to continue to be frustrated. Okay, I think we have one more way. Yes. So it's my outside. You're doing what the right leg did. So outside is going to be, or I'm sorry. Yes. Outside you're going to be cross from here. Okay, so if you were on the left side, you're going to be here, and you're going to be the tip over the ball. So you're going to go offside. So it's only on the left side, right? So you're going to be playing offside defense. What is the number one priority of picking this ball up? What does it have to be? High. Where then do we want it to go? Middle. Okay? So you're picking up offside block. You guys are going to, and then you're going to go and you're going to dig cross. Cool? Give me my left side in, please. Give me my left side in. Okay, so it's not those guys. You were playing left side, were you not? Outside? Good. You playing outside? Alright, go. Tanner, go ahead, listen outside. Okay? You're going to be middle back or left back. Can I have you want to bounce? You want to bounce? Okay. Will you guys play outside or do you want to go inside? Middle's everybody else side. I got boxes. So give me one left side over here. One of you guys on the side over here. Right here. Right here. On the toss. You're going to open. You're just going to tip the ball kind of inside this block. You're going to dig up, and then you're going to go into that line. After you dig cross, right? So last time we stepped what? That way a step? Right, step there. Right? This time we're going to step here. You're going to dig cross, and we're going to become my outside step. All right, ready? 4 minutes and then we're done. Ready? Go. Good. High. No, you go there. Go there. Go there. Yep, good. Yep, then go there. That's all right. Good move. That was a better move. You're moving your feet now. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. We got about good, here we go, here we go. Couple more minutes, we're good. Couple more minutes, we're good. All right, move all the way through it. Move all the way through it. Awesome. Start slow, though. Go low to low, not high to low. It's getting better. It's getting better. Good job. Keep pushing ourselves. Keep pushing ourselves. I'm middle. We do a lot of, and you're going to find that we do a lot of things that we do. We don't know if it's perfect, but we know it's better. Right? Sometimes we get so worried about it's got to be this perfect ball jump on our first setter's head right in the saddle. We're just all setters now. How often are we always there on time? Right? How many passes we have that I dropped on there and all of a sudden you got angle over the right side, he was defending, or he fell asleep. Right? And we're late and you're like, we were right out of that and we're there. Well, great. I'm going to also be different. Right? Just like you're fighting the transition between you set is fighting the transition. Because I'm going to harp on ourselves when we talk about the set. There is no second ball in the set if you don't defend the first ball. So the ball's on his half. I expect our setters to be a half setter. Because I expect them to defend first, then set. They're not, well, it's not server seats, they're not releasing on contact. They have to be a defender first, because if they take space and the ball scores the job, you serve zero purpose. But the setter doesn't have a purpose until a constant. Now a setter has a purpose. Setter is a defender until a ball. That makes sense? All of those I'm middle will give us options to move. Our game is very rarely played in the system, and where do people spend 90% of their time working on the top? In systems, and 10% of the time in systems. That makes sense. Right? So when we work on stuff, we're going to talk media systems, we're going to talk secondary systems, for example. We call it secondary system, I do not want to system, but it's philosophical. But the game's played in that area, so we have to be able to build the play there good. We have to be really good at secondary systems, media systems, because that's what the game plays. How often does the game play like the game? Very rarely. What do we spend time on what we do? Great, we're streaming for 10% of the game. What do we do in the 90? Right? Can you get good at the 90, and then if we're good at the 90, should we be good at the 10? What's another thing we take away from this? Open the bottom of it, maybe most early, right? Maybe most early. I know this is no math, but there's actually crap in the math. Everything we do is angle space, right? Angle space. We prefer your rebound, doing this. It's a game of pool with the human bodies, right? They use the wall and take around something that do it. It's backward. Create angle for height, angle for horizontal. Everything's based off that. There's an angle off the block. One other thing, anything else? Gotta have a good attitude. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to do kind of a working break, is what I'm told. I've got some video presentation stuff I'm going to go through kind of in the next session. If that makes sense. So if you really follow where we're going, we'll get that done. Take everything you got with you. We're going to work on one here, we're going to work on sitting lumber.
session 1 Tuesday or Wednesday.